What's up, sports fans, and welcome to the Sports Shack, hosted by Jay Kerr and myself, Buddy Burnz. Right now, we're going to get to something we like to call LEAFS Talk, and by the smile on my face, you know it's going to be a good one. So let's get it started.
Okay, well, the Leafs played Buffalo tonight, and they won 4-3. I mean, the Leafs are still in it.
Still alive. That's the key. Never mind this "we believe" bullshit that's going to be floating around soon in all the local papers, right? That's what usually comes, right?
I think if they beat Boston on Thursday, then we're really going to have to it's going to be coming down to the wire, because I think they can beat the rest of the teams.
Yeah, well, the path would have been a lot easier if we actually won on Saturday night.
It's a tough game to win in Detroit, though, right? Like,
yeah, but to me, it seemed like they just gave up.
They played pretty hard, and Detroit wore them down a bit, you know? And that was a long road trip for them, and they had to basically fly almost practically home for that game, you know?
Well, the guys that should have showed up didn't show up, right? But certain players showed up today.
Lots of guys showed up today.
Oh, surprising. Well, Dion Phaneuf has been playing good of late, right? And finally, we said it.
His shots are finally hitting the net. I mean, like...
Oh, and what a doozy it was. And that's what the team needed. You know what I mean? If the captain grabs the bulls by the horns and starts, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they need a guy back there blasting, man. You have to blast.
Because Luke Shan, with his,
he doesn't have the accuracy yet.
No, you know? He doesn't even have a slap shot. He does have a killer one, right?
Oh, yeah.
And that thing is like, when he winds up, you hear the theme song to Wild Thing.
Yeah.
Right? But, so he loses his confidence in that. Right? So he takes a wrist shot. Those little weaky fucking wrist shots.
Trying to get deflection and stuff. I understand that.
You know what I mean? But what about in the beginning of the first period, like in the first period,
yeah,
the way the Leafs were playing? That was like beautiful. Kessel gave almost caught he had 3 great chances to score.
Yeah.
3 great chances in the first period.
You know, you could just see the guy had a jump in his step, and he was all over the place early in the game, man. And, you know, he should have popped a few.
MacArthur, I like the way Grabowski, MacArthur,
what, he finally scored, no?
Yeah.
I was like, he hadn't scored in a while, and he popped one, so...
Hey, yeah, anything to lift an individual player that can actually motivate the team, and he is a type of player that can do that, right?
I think the big thing is Lupol played another strong game, you know.
Your boy Kadri played a strong game.
That's surprising. Like, he was actually pretty good. He made
1 or 2 mistakes.
Yeah, bad mistakes.
Yeah.
Like turning the puck over in the worst spot, holding on to it. But
no, but that
the Leafs didn't you know.
Okay, look, I'm gonna tell you about that mistake that he held it on for too long. As soon as it got onto his stick, he should have let it go. And I guarantee you that was a goal because there was traffic in front of the net. But he tried just to carry it a little bit out.
Yeah, he tried to get some space.
Yeah, he's still not comfortable yet. But he's slowly getting more and more comfortable.
He's going to learn that the guys at this level, you can't carry the puck everywhere. Sometimes you just got to chip it by it.
And he was throwing his body around, you know what I mean?
He's not that small, you know. Like, he's still 5'11", you know, 200 pounds.
I'm sure if in practice he goes up against Dion, he's pretty much a fly on a windshield, bro. He's not, you know what I mean? And we're talking Dion. There's guys that can do just as much damage on the other teams like Dion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're not gonna mention them, but because this is Leafs talk. And what a game it was today, man! I'm so excited, bro. This is huge.
You know what? We need to win on Thursday against Boston, because then we're gonna have, you know, I think the Senators are next. After that, then we have New Jersey. And then we have home games against...
I know our last game is against
the Canadiens,
against the Habs.
And we have a home game against Washington, I think, too.
Yeah, but Washington is resting all their players.
At that point, they might be resting their players. So we might catch a break.
Yeah.
The Devils will already have been out by then.
So they're going to be spoilers.
You know, the only thing...
Because they know that we're still
in behind. And, you know, the Canadiens will rest guys, too. They'll be resting guys.
No, you're kidding me.
That's the last game of the year. Trust me. Fucking Carey Price won't be going in net. Trust me.
Hey, that's not bad for the Leafs, bro.
And that's a home game for the Leafs, and I'm pretty sure that's a Saturday. So, could you imagine the Leafs having to get into the playoffs the last game of the year against Montreal, and Montreal sitting out their goaltender.
Oh my God.
I mean, that'll be the biggest game in Toronto sports in at least 5 years.
Maj, why you give me a heart attack? That's crazy, bro. That would be crazy.
And it could happen. So let's hope. Let's hope it happens, you know? I want to see it happen.
You see that? After tonight, we already have, it's two guys who think it's possible. At least he thinks it's possible. I said earlier on, in the last show...
It's still a long shot, but I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it to come to that point.
That's a Cinderella story.
You know, I want to see it come to that point. I want to see that game. I would fucking pay money to see that game. I will call up the CBC and be like, I'm gonna give you $100.
Yeah, they'll take it. That's gold to them.
Okay.
But we're not gonna drop any company names. I've already said that, buddy.
That's okay. You know what? Checks, our taxes pay for it anyway. So you know, if any company, we're gonna do it.
But if we're gonna say a name of company, might as well have one with money.
Yeah.
Not CBC.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Well, that's it for Leafs Talk. So. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Check out our eBay account.
Check out our website, www.thesportsshack.ca.
We say it, we play it.